Chrisean Rock has officially lost it tan. The entire internet just watched her go full savage mode on none other than Kehlani. That's right. After a night that allegedly ended with Blueface and Kehlani sharing a hotel suite, all hell broke. Loosened Chrisean didn't wait for answers. She pulled up, not with texts, not with tears, but with straight fists and fury. Eyewitnesses say it was chaos outside a private studio in LA, screaming, broken glass, and Chrisean yelling, "You think you can play me again?" Right before lunging at Kehlani in front of stunned onlookers. And the wildest part, a leaked screenshot now making rounds online shows a positive pregnancy test on Blueface's bathroom sink with Kehlani tagged. Now fans are asking, is Kehlani really the next baby mama? Did Blueface do this on purpose to trigger Chrisean? And has Chrisean finally hit her breaking point? This drama is spiraling faster than anyone expected. And it's not just a love triangle anymore, it's a war. This drama may have exploded overnight. But the roots of this chaos go way deeper than just one night in LA. Let's rewind. It's no secret that Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface have had one of the most volatile, toxic, and mind-bending relationships in recent celebrity history. From violent altercations, viral live stream breakdowns, to even courtroom drama, they've kept fans on edge with their constant roller coaster of love, betrayal, and chaos. And yet, no matter how bad it got, Chrisean always seemed to ride for Blueface, even after getting kicked out, even after public humiliation, even after the baby mama triangle drama with Jade and Alexis. She kept coming back, kept defending him, kept loving him. But here's where things took a strange turn. In the last few weeks, fans noticed something different on Kehlani's Instagram. Subtle hints like cryptic lyrics, studio clips that tagged LA producers linked to Blueface, and a now-deleted story that showed a blurry man with Blue's signature tattoos. At first, fans brushed it off as coincidence. After all, Kehlani is known for her mysterious posts and poetic subtweets, but then came the leaked photo. A candid snapshot allegedly taken outside a club in West Hollywood showed Blueface and Kehlani walking out together, arm in arm, just past to a .m. Twitter exploded. Kehlani, not Kehlani, two bro Blueface collecting artists like Infinity Stones. Chrisean is about to blow up the planet. Cordy, it only got worse from there. According to a so-called studio insider, a sound engineer, who leaked texts anonymously to Thesod bunker Blueface, and Kehlani didn't just hang out. They allegedly spent the entire night in his penthouse suite at the W Hotel, the same suite where Chrisean once live-streamed their infamous makeup after breakup night just months ago. But get this, Kehlani left behind something. The same insider claims a pregnancy test was found in the bathroom trash can. And yes, the line was faint, but definitely there. Blueface's assistant was reportedly the one who found it the next morning and couldn't believe what he saw. Suddenly, Kehlani unfollowed both Blueface and Chrisean on Instagram. Then she posted that now viral black screen story. Energy doesn't lie. Protect yours. Fans immediately knew something went down, and Chrisean, she stayed silent for 48 hours. Oh, tweets. No Instagram lives, no shade. Which, if you know Chrisean, it's terrifying. Then boom, she popped out with a vengeance. Paparazzi captured Chrisean at Kehlani's studio location, not pulling up with a driver, but hopping out the back of a black SUV in slippers and a hoodie, pacing like a woman with one mission. Insiders say it wasn't a planned confrontation. Chrisean just stormed in while Kehlani was mid-session. Witnesses say security tried to stop her. She wasn't hearing it. She walked straight past the front desk like she owned the place, one source claimed. This was like watching a storm move through a hallway. And then the screaming started. Reports say Chrisean started yelling, "You ain't low, Kehlani. You really thought I wouldn't find out," before charging into the vocal booth. Engineers and assistants scrambled to stop her, but not before she got a handful of Kehlani's hair. No cameras caught the full altercation, but the aftermath. Insane. Kehlani was seen leaving the studio in tears, covered by a jacket and refusing to speak to reporters. Chrisean. She went straight on Instagram Live. "Y'all want to know the truth?" "Fine," she said, pacing in her car, tears forming but fury in her voice. "I'm tired of being quiet. Tired of being played. Tired of everybody acting like they ain't know. Blue, you dead to me. Kehlani was a guest in my world, and you crossed the line." She ended the live by tossing her phone into the back seat and whispering, "I hope the baby's his. Now y'all can suffer together." Cue internet meltdown. But this was just the beginning, because what came next shocked even Chrisean's Day One fans. The IG live from Chrisean was already sending shockwaves across social media. But nothing, and we mean nothing, could have prepared fans for the storm that came crashing through the next 24 hours. Because not even an hour later, Blueface himself went live, shirtless, chain-swinging, sitting in the same W hotel suite rumored to have been Kehlani's love nest. He started his stream smirking. "Io," said, sipping a drink and staring dead into the camera. "Why y'all so mad?" "I ain't do none. She ain't already know." About facts. Boom. In one sentence, Blueface basically confirmed it all. The internet went ballistic. Comments poured in. "This man is proud of being messy. Kehlani really fumbled her whole image for Blueface. Chrisean about to set the studio on fire." But Blue wasn't done. He leaned in and dropped the line that had everyone screaming. "Y'all worried about Kehlani? I'm worried about this little surprise she left me. That test is real, then we'll guess. I'm a dad again." And just like that, the pregnancy rumor turned into a bombshell allegation. Now here's where it gets even wilder. A mysterious screenshot leaked onto Twitter, allegedly from Kehlani's close friend's Finsta. The photo showed a blurry selfie of Kehlani in a bathroom mirror, holding what appeared to be the exact same pregnancy test fans speculated about. The caption? "It wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm scared." Within minutes, the hashtag Kel, ANI pregnant trended worldwide. But it didn't stop there. A leaked iMessage thread surfaced, allegedly between Chrisean and Blueface. Chrisean Blue Bubble. "You did this in my city. In the same studio we recorded in. Nah, you violated. Blueface Gray Bubble. I ain't forcer." She groaned, and she knew what this was. "Chrisean, then tell her to keep the baby. Let's see how long she lasts, y'all." These messages sent fans into full meltdown mode, and if you thought this was the peak, you thought wrong. Because just hours after the leaks, Kehlani finally broke her silence through her team. Her manager posted a story on Kehlani's official IG that read, "Kehlani is taking time to heal and process recent events. No one deserves to be physically or emotionally attacked, no matter the circumstances. We ask that fans respect her privacy at this time." But that wasn't what fans focused on. They zoomed in on the background of the photo behind the text and saw a blurry image that clearly resembled a sonogram. What? Suddenly, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube exploded with theory videos, reaction videos, live debates, and even celebrity hot takes. Cardi B tweeted and deleted, "This why you gotta leave these rappers alone. Ain't no peace there. A JT from City." Girls posted a clown emoji with no caption. Fans assumed it was directed at Kehlani. Meanwhile, Chrisean, she was back on live. Eyes red, hair messy, voice cracking. "Y'all think this about a dude?" she muttered. "This is about respect. About not being played in front of the whole world." Then she pulled out a necklace one fans recognized from months ago, a custom blue rock chain. She stared at it for a few seconds before yanking it off and throwing it across the car. "Y'all want a show?" she whispered. Bet. That live went viral. Fast. But here's the twist no one saw coming. Remember that studio Chrisean stormed? Turns out Kehlani wasn't the only one there, according to an anonymous employee who contacted the blog Ruthless Tea Daily. A music executive was in the next room finalizing a deal with Kehlani for a major international tour. That executive witnessed the entire altercation and pulled the plug just like that. The rumored Kehlani x Joria Smith World Tour was canceled before it even launched. Why? Too much baggage, the insider said. They don't want to bring this chaos overseas. Fans were shook. An entire global tour's gone because of one studio blow-up. But here's where it spirals even deeper. Blueface's other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, joined them, adding fuel to the already burning fire. She tweeted, "Told y'all, he for everybody." Good luck, Kehlani. You next in rotation. That tweet got 60K likes in an hour. Kehlani fans fired back. "You're mad. He never claimed you." Blueface stans replied, "She got the last laugh. Kehlani just got Chrisean." The tension wasn't just between the celebs. Now it became a full-blown stan war. And just when it felt like it couldn't go further, a clip leaked. A blurry video shot from behind a wall showed a figure many believed to be Chrisean sneaking around the back entrance of a Beverly Hills OBGYN office while yelling on the phone. People are saying she was trying to confirm Kehlani's pregnancy, but the clip ends with her being escorted out by security screaming, "I just want to know the truth." No confirmation from Kehlani's team, no official press, just chaos, rumors, and a mystery that keeps growing. And y'all, this ain't over, because what's coming next involves DNA, industry blacklists, and a possible lawsuit that could shut careers down for good by now. The internet was on fire, but no one knew the blaze was just getting started, because what happened next would pull the entire industry into the chaos. Let's rewind for a second. Chrisean had been kicked out of the OBGYN office. Kehlani's tour was off. Blueface was doubling down on his "I'm not sorry" attitude. And just when fans thought the drama hit max capacity, Whack 100 entered the chat, the controversial hip-hop exec known for always speaking when he shouldn't went live on Clubhouse with a bombshell. "Blueface told me Kehlani ain't even the first one. This whole thing was a setup." Wait, a setup? Whack claimed the hookup between Kehlani and Blueface was orchestrated by a rival label trying to sabotage Kehlani's brand ahead of an award campaign. They knew Chrisean would snap. They wanted headlines. They got M. Fans were floored. Some believed it. Others called it delusional. But then TMZ dropped a surveillance still from a hidden camera inside the W Hotel lobby, time-stamped 2 days before the hotel suite. Video dotted showed Kehlani entering the elevator not alone, but with another woman, and behind them, a figure wearing a ski mask. The image went viral in seconds. Conspiracy theories popped up everywhere. Was Kehlani being followed? Is the woman with her the surrogate Blueface mentioned in that old IG Live? Are they all in on it? Theories aside, one thing was clear: nothing was adding up. And then Kehlani posted, not through her team, not on a burner. She posted a black screen to IG stories with 3 words: "Believe what you want." Then she logged off. What followed was a full social media breakdown. TikTokers claimed Kehlani was gaslighting. The public Blueface fans mocked her. Chrisean supporters praised her for being real from day one. And right when things couldn't get crazier, Kehlani's ex, rapper 070 Shake, dropped a song on SoundCloud titled "Studio Baby." The lyrics: "You was just a rebound. Now you got a kid in the background. Thought I wouldn't find out? Thought you'd play me and bounce." People immediately assumed it was a diss track aimed at Kehlani and Blueface. But wait, it gets worse. A leaked email surfaced allegedly from BET, revealing that both Kehlani and Blueface were being pulled from the BET Awards performance list. The reason? We do not want to reward or spotlight artists involved in current scandalous situations with legal threats and unresolved conflicts. Yup, this drama didn't just kill a turret, was now killing award show appearances. Chrisean, however, was not slowing down. In a new IG story, she stood in front of a mirror, belly exposed. Fans started speculating immediately. Is she pregnant? 2. But instead of confirming, she looked into the camera and said, "I'm not gonna cry no more. I'm gonna let the courts handle it." Courts. Now we're talking lawsuits. Insiders began reporting that Chrisean was preparing to file a civil suit against Kehlani for defamation, emotional distress, and intentional sabotage of her brand. And here's the kicker. She's using Blueface's leaked messages as proof, apparently. Blueface accidentally forwarded a screenshot where Kehlani texted, "Let's see if she cracks when the blogs drag her again." Boom. That's malicious intent, and Chrisean's legal team pounced. But while the lawsuit builds, Blueface vanished. No posts, no stories, no streams, no streams. And then a photo leaked Blueface was spotted in Dubai with an unknown woman at a hookah lounge. People were fuming. He started this and left the country. Meanwhile, Kehlani and Chrisean are in court. This man is a walking PR disaster, even more explosive. A paparazzi caught Kehlani at Lax wearing oversized sunglasses and what looked like a baby bump. She didn't speak, just walked silently, hand over her stomach. Paparazzi yelled, "Is it Blueface's?" No response, but the silence was loud. Then, out of nowhere, Blueface's mom, Carlisa, joined the circus. In a Facebook post, she wrote, "If y'all only knew what that girl Kehlani tried to pull, don't worry, the receipts are coming. Ain't no baby, just big lies." Wait, no baby? So Carlisa's claiming Kehlani faked it all to ruin Chrisean. The comment section exploded. Why would she fake this? She's already famous. What's the gain? This is getting out of hand. And then the real final bombshell dropped. A leaked medical record posted by a rogue nurse account allegedly confirmed that Kehlani did have a positive pregnancy test, but not for Blueface. According to the form dated 3 months earlier, the father listed was undisclosed and the visit had nothing to do with recent drama, which means this entire mess could be based on a huge misunderstanding. But if that's the case, why hasn't Kehlani cleared it up? Why is Chrisean pressing charges? Why did Blueface go ghost? And most importantly, someone behind the scenes pulling the strings to make all of them crash and burn together. The public is absolutely torn. This scandal didn't just rattle fans, it divided the entire hip-hop community. As soon as Kehlani's blurred airport photo dropped and the medical record leaked, social media exploded into 2 warring sides. On one side, Team Kehlani demanding the hate stop. She's been through enough. Let the woman live. Kehlani never asked to be dragged into this mess. Chrisean needs therapy, not more fame. On the other side, Team Chrisean, loud, proud, and fiery. She stood her ground like a real one. Kehlani touched her man, she got what she deserved. Y'all always blaming Chrisean, but ignoring the man who started it all. And then there were celebs chiming in. Cardi B tweeted, then deleted. "I've been told y'all about these industry setups." Some folks just thirsty for a headline. Fans dissected every word. Was she siding with Chrisean or warning Kehlani? Summer? Walker posted a cryptic IG story. "Watch who you share your energy with. Not everybody come in peace." Meanwhile, the blogs ran wild. The Shade Room dropped a carousel post with side-by-side images of Chrisean's IG Live, Kehlani at Lax, and Blueface in Dubai. The caption, "At this point, it's a musical chairs of baby daddies, passports, and court dates." The comment section hit 100K in under an hour. One verified commenter wrote, "They all need Ian Levanzent and a DNA test." Immediately, even Rolling Stone dropped an op-ed titled, "From Stardom to Scandal: How Hip-Hop's Most Promising Voices Got Lost in the Chaos in It." They argued that the industry had allowed personal drama to outweigh musical talent, and both Kehlani and Chrisean were suffering. But let's not forget about Blueface. His silence was deafening. While the world debated and the women were being dragged daily, he remained absent and fans were starting to turn on him hard. Hashtag "Where is Blueface" started trending on X. Twitter. Someone even made a missing person meme with his face on a milk carton that went viral. Meanwhile, Chrisean's fan base dubbed. The rock stars organized a digital protest they spammed Kehlani's latest music video on YouTube with comments like, "You slept your way into this. Chrisean ain't the villain you are. But you know what you did last summer?" Kehlani eventually had to disable comments entirely. But things only got worse when ... Kehlani's single quotes as team canceled her upcoming Tiny Desk performance, citing emotional duress and ongoing legal complications. This sent the internet into a frenzy. She's really going through it. This proves something serious did happen. Tiny Desk was supposed to be her comeback moment. Then came the parody content. TikTokers reenacted the hotel confrontation using AI voiceovers and wigs. One clip titled "If Chrisean Rock Was Your Girlfriend During a Kehlani Concert" racked up over 8 million views in 24 hours. Even comedians joined in. Drewski dropped a sketch where he impersonated Blueface, trying to mediate a therapy session between Chrisean and Kehlani using Uno cards and a bottle of Casamigos. The backlash reached a peak when fans began emailing Spotify and Apple Music, demanding they remove any collaborative songs between Kehlani and Blueface, saying, "We're not supporting messy music." Industry insiders say execs are panicked. Sponsorships are being pulled, booking agents are on standby, and even podcast hosts are refusing to cover the situation for fear of being dragged into it. But amid the storm, one voice brought the internet to a pause. Chrisean's former high school teacher, Ms. Samuels, posted a heartfelt TikTok. "Y'all see her now? But I saw her then. That girl had dreams bigger than drama. I just hope she finds herself again." The video went viral, drawing both tears and trolls. Some said it humanized Chrisean. Others accused it of being a PR move. But either way, the fire wasn't dying down. And just when fans thought the dust was finally settling, one final tweet reignited the entire war from Kehlani's burner. Later confirmed by multiple sources, just 6 words: "Tell her to test the baby." The post was deleted within minutes, but not before screenshots spread like wildfire. Wait, test the baby. Kehlani suggesting Chrisean's new pregnancy isn't Blueface's. And if it's not, who is the father? Once again, the internet spiraled. Everyone's wondering, has this been an elaborate distraction from a much bigger secret? What isn't Chrisean telling us? Just when the internet thought it had seen the final chapter, the real bomb dropped, and it shook the entire culture. A new leaked voice memo reportedly pulled from a private group chat that included Blueface, Whack 100, and an unnamed PR rep made its way onto Reddit and then quickly onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts. In the voice note, Blueface is allegedly heard laughing and saying, "Ayo, they all tripping over the wrong girl. That ain't even who I got pregnant. What? Hold on. Stop everything." So Kehlani might not be pregnant with Blueface's child. Then who is? Fans went into full detective mode. Screenshots, timelines, past flings. Nothing was off limits. Suddenly, old Instagram comments from a former Wild and Out model named Taya Monet started resurfacing. One in particular posted weeks ago. Under one of Chrisean's baby bump pics now had people frozen. "Funny how y'all counting her? Weeks and not mine. Nobody noticed it then, but now." Was all anyone could talk about, within hours. Taya Monet began trending with the hashtags. Hashtag TAYA knows, hashtag BluefaceBaby2, hashtag Double Trouble. And then she did it. Taya went live on Instagram, draped in a velvet robe, sipping wine, and 6 months visibly pregnant. She didn't hold back. "I was silent out of respect. Since everybody playing games, let's play." She claims she and Blueface had been seeing each other on and off since Chrisean was 6 months pregnant with Junior, and he'd been financially supporting her ever since. She dropped Zelle receipts, screenshots of late-night FaceTimes, and even a DM from Kehlani warning her to get her own man. Wait. Kehlani and Taya were both allegedly dealing with Blueface at the same time. Taya continued, "I ain't here to fight no one. But if y'all gone act like I don't exist, don't be mad when I remind you." And then she ended the live with one sentence. "There's going to be 2 babies born in 2025. Only one of us has the real DNA test." Boom. And just like that, the entire narrative collapsed. Now Chrisean fans are panicking. Kehlani supporters are dead silent. And Blueface still nowhere to be seen, but it doesn't end there. Within 48 hours, TMZ allegedly obtained court documents that suggest Chrisean and Blueface are both being summoned for a joint paternity case. The listed name on the petition: Taya Monet Johnson, vs. Jonathan Porter and Chrisean Malone. YUPA potential paternity war is brewing, and this time, it's going to court. And the biggest twist? Black 100 himself dropped a voice note on Clubhouse saying, "It ain't about babies or beef. It's about brand survival." And right now, Blueface is the most uncontrolled brand in hip-hop. So, is the team trying to clean up the chaos behind the scenes? Or is this just the beginning of something even messier? One final note that had everyone shook: Kehlani deleted all her Instagram posts and blacked out her profile photo. No statement. No explanation. And fans are asking, is she about to drop a diss track? Is this a sign of legal threats incoming? Or is Kehlani just done with the drama? One thing's for sure, the internet is on fire. And this story ain't even close to over. Because if Chrisean and Taya are both pregnant, and if Kehlani really had a connection to Blueface, then what we just witnessed wasn't a love triangle. Was a 4-way implosion. Now the only question is, who's going to speak next? You still with us, fam? Because if you've made it this far, you already know this ain't just another celebrity scandal. This is a historic hip-hop mess in the making. Now we want to hear from you because this drama is far from over. Drop your opinion in the comments. Do you believe Taya Monet is really pregnant with Blueface's baby? Was Chrisean right to confront Kehlani the way she did? And most importantly, is Blueface spiraling or playing 4D chess with the media? And tell us, who's the real victim here? Kehlani, Chrisean, or none of them? Hit that like button if you were shocked by the voice memo twist. Smash that subscribe button if you want the next leak the moment it breaks. And tap the notification bell so you don't miss part 2 of this unraveling chaos. Because we're hearing Whack 100 is about to go live with even more behind-the-scenes dirt. And trust us, you do not want to miss what he's about to say. Oh, and here's a little exclusive teaser just for our subscribers. A certain female rapper who once dated Blueface might be preparing to speak out. And she's got hard drives full of receipts. You already know who we're talking about. So don't sleep. New episode drops soon, and it's going to be wild. Until then, stay messy, stay tuned, and most importantly, stay watching. Stay watching.